Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Let's start this question number 5. A train slowed down uniformly from a speed of 8 meters per second to rest. So the initial speed was 8 meters per second and it reaches to the zero speed. So 0 meters per second in 24 seconds. So the speed graph can easily be seen from this a negative slope. So from initial speed was 8 meters per second and the final speed is 0 in 24 seconds. On time axis we will write 0 to 24 seconds, and that's very simple. The second part, the train's deceleration in meters per second square. So the initial speed was 0, sorry, final speed was 0, initial speed was 8 meters per second. So 0 minus 8 meters per second is here, and in the denominator we have 24 minus 0, so this is 24. So minus 4 upon 8 upon 24 is 0.33 meters per second, minus 0.33 meters per second, because it is decelerating. And the part C, calculate the speed of a train after 9 seconds. So because the speed was decreased to 0 at 24 seconds, at 9 seconds we have to find the speed of the train. So V is equal to U plus AT and T is equal to 9. So initial speed was 8 meters per second, decelerating with 0.33 meters per second, so 0.33, and that time is taken as a 9, so 9 here. So at that instant, from at 9 seconds, the speed was 5 meters per second, and it was continuously decreasing. And question number 6, an object moved from a rest with a constant acceleration of 1.2 meters per second. Calculate the speed of the object after 15 seconds. So acceleration is 1.2 meters per second. It was initially at rest, u is equal to 0. So v is equal to, the final velocity is equal to u plus at, and this initial velocity is 0, and acceleration is 1.2 meters per second, and time is 15 seconds. So the final velocity is 18 meters per second. Second part, an object slowed down from a speed of 16 meters per second with a constant deceleration of 0.8 meters per second. Calculate the time taken for the object to stop. So the initial velocity was 16 meters per second, final velocity was 0, deceleration was 0.8 meters per second, and we have to find the time where the final velocity becomes 0. So v is equal to u plus at. This is 16 meters per second, acceleration, constantly uniform deceleration. So this is 0.8 meters per second square, and then we have to find the time. So t is equal to 20 seconds. After 20 seconds, it will be stopped. So this is question number 6. In the next session, we will discuss area under a speed time graph. That is topic 24.5. So in the next session we will discuss area under a speed time graph.